All the audio that you've been listening to in this video is not been edited, it's not been EQ'd, it's not been touched in post. I've literally just recorded it on my screen, as you can see right now, and put it on the video. And if I have increased the volume of the audio just to make it audible for you, I'm going to have it in the bottom just to show you how many decibels I've increased the audio by, so that you can, hear what I'm saying and it can be audible for you. But ultimately, I have not edited this audio, I have not compressed, I have not EQ'd, I have not done anything to this audio. Okay, so what is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, we want to talk about the Samson Q9U. That is this beautiful microphone in front of my face. It's a professional XLR/USB dynamic broadcast microphone. What that basically means is this microphone does not require 48 volts of phantom power to function, and you can actually use this microphone over USB-C or over XLR like I'm using right now. Personally, I prefer to use microphones like this over XLR because it gives me an option to be able to control the gain for the microphone using my audio interface, like you can see over here, as opposed to just being stuck with the interface on the computer where I have to go and adjust the input of the microphone on the gain settings or the MIDI settings of my computer. That doesn't work for me. I prefer a physical knob that I can just use. That's a lot better. Now, the Samson Q9U in front of my face is currently being propped up by the box for the Samson Q9U, as well as the Samson MD5, which is a microphone stand that Samsung actually sent to me along with this microphone. Now, in the box for the Samson Q9U, you basically only get three things or four things. You're going to get two USB cables. One is a USB-C to USB-C, which is excellent, especially because of people who use like newer age MacBooks or computers that no longer have, regular USB ports anymore. And you get a regular USB to USB-C, which is excellent again for people who actually still have legacy laptops or use dongles. Fantastic. Beyond that, you get the microphone body itself, which is this guy right here. And you're going to get a pop filter, which is this. Now, that's pretty much everything that you get in the box for the microphone. Now, let's speak about the physical bits of the Samson Q9U. On the top towards the back, you're going to get a mute button, which when you activate, it's going to depress and it's basically going to mute the microphone like. And when you press the button again, you can basically hear me. On the back of the microphone, you're going to get two switches. The first one is going to help determine whether you want a flat response or you want to engage the high pass filter. And the second one is basically going to determine whether you want to use the microphone as is or you want to engage the mid boost. So currently you're listening to the microphone with the mid boost engaged because I like to use it this way because I just feel like the microphone sounds a little bit better. So this is what this microphone sounds like with the mid boost disengaged. This is what you're going to be expecting on audio quality when you're not using the mid boost. And this is what the microphone sounds like when you have the mid boost engaged and you're actually using the mid boost on this microphone. This is what this microphone sounds like with a flat response. This is the audio quality that you can expect from this microphone, and this is pretty much how this microphone sounds. Beyond those two switches, you're actually going to get an XLR cable in, obviously, the XLR jack, and you're going to get a USB-C port that you can use to run this microphone via USB. Now, like I said before, I prefer to use XLR because it lets me actually have input gain controls with a physical knob on my audio interface. Now, moving away from the physical bits and actually talking about the sound profile for this microphone. I love this microphone. I don't know if you can tell from the way I've been sounding or what I've been saying about this microphone, but I absolutely love the way this microphone sounds. It sounds professional. It sounds full. I have absolutely no problems with this microphone, especially when you engage the mid boost. It sounds a little dull without the mid boost, but obviously most dynamic microphones sound that way, barring the Shure SM7B, but this microphone sounds fantastic. I feel like when I use this microphone and I get very, very up close, even without the pop filter, I actually get some plosive controls. Pizza pronto, pizza pronto, pizza pronto. Pizza pronto, pizza pronto, pizza pronto. See, the microphone still actually handles plosives very well, mostly because it's a dynamic microphone and it just focuses in on my voice, and it's excellent for vocal performances. So if you're trying to buy a microphone for podcast, this would be an excellent microphone. If you're trying to start a radio station and you're looking for budget professional XLR or USB dynamic broadcast microphones, this would be fantastic for you. The Samson Q9U embodies everything that I expect a professional broadcast dynamic microphone to look like or to sound like. The only issue that I had with this microphone, and I made an entire video about this previously, is when I tried to use this microphone, or when I tried to, create this video the first time, I wanted to remove the Samson Q9U from my Tron Max S2 caster boom arm, and the microphone's bit, the part that actually connects to your microphone stand and also, screws in and stuff, essentially detached itself from the rest of the microphone, which raises a durability question. But I was wondering if this was an isolated incident that only happened with me. I reached out to Samsung and I let them know, and they said they would get back to me and they would investigate. But while I was waiting for that, I did get another comment on my YouTube channel telling me that the exact same thing happened to them. So obviously, this problem is not an isolated incident. This is probably something that's going to happen to more people, or that has already happened to more people. Durability being a problem for a microphone this fantastic is kind of a huge letdown. I love the sound profile of the microphone. I love the way the microphone looks. I just don't like the fact that there are durability issues with this microphone. Now, this is not a cheap microphone. This microphone is going to cost you around $199 US before tax, which is basically $200 before tax, and you can be expecting to be paying around $215 to $219 after tax to actually get this microphone delivered to you. For the price, I think the microphone is a fantastic offering. The only thing that makes it kind of iffy for me is, again, the durability issues. Now, as I mentioned, Samsung did send me the MD5, which is this microphone stand with the heavy base that you can just screw your Samson Q9U into. In fact, you can screw a bunch of other microphones into this microphone stand, and it's an excellent microphone stand. It feels sturdy. It doesn't feel like something that's ever going to let you down or something that's ever going to break, so that's fantastic. The Samson Q9U is an excellent broadcast microphone that I would recommend for anybody. I really, really like this microphone, and I really hope whatever durability issues are ongoing are fixed by Samsung. At the moment, I actually had to use a plier to remove the bottom bit of my microphone from the boom arm and essentially just solder it back on myself, just so that I can, make this video and finish my review of this microphone. It gives you XLR if you want to grow into a more professional role. It gives you USB-C if you're not somebody who wants to do a lot of fiddling. You just want to plug your microphone and play. You like USB microphones, that's an excellent choice for you. And it actually gives you the two cables that you're going to need in the box, which is fantastic in my opinion. So, gamers are going to love this microphone. Podcasters are going to love this microphone. In fact, I can go as far as saying you can actually use this microphone for vocal performances, like singing, if you have an audio engineer who is going to EQ your audio perfectly. All right, so that was pretty much all my thoughts about the Samson Q9U. It's an excellent microphone with a durability issue that is probably going to be addressed by Samsung. And that's pretty much all my thoughts. And would I recommend this microphone? Absolutely, yes, I would recommend the microphone. Thank you so much for watching, and I guess I will see you on another video that was shot by Kagan. Peace. The Khan of Gods